Hello everyone, this is Greyshot117 here, bringing you another episode of this Australasian Confederation campaign in Hearts of Iron 4, the Kaiserreich mod. Let's see right now. Let's go down and get some more civilian factories as real quick. Let's drop these guys here for my assault force. Drop them. Come on. There we go. Drop it like it's hot. Alright, 8 guys on standby. Let's actually exercise them so we put them on top shape. Alright, now we have more than enough in terms of guns being made per turn, I think. So now we just need to work on support equipment. Actually, support equipment we're doing fine on. Let's actually get the Air Force up and running. That's where we kind of need to throw our support. We're right now down on overall manpower, so we'll work on that. And then next time, we're going to shoot ourselves up onto extensive conscription. Or at least try to see if we can get ourselves an extensive conscription. We have to be at war with somebody, so this could also be an issue. But hey, we should be relatively fine. I think we'll be okay. Let's push on up. Looks like those guys were taken out. Right now we have volunteers fighting in Spain, and my goal is to make sure Madrid doesn't fall to either side. Now, it is concerning that they do have men very close, but I'm going to continue to push up on the communist route, because once again, we can kind of lose them. We can kind of focus more on their side on like a left hook, but they are advancing. Carlos are advancing, which is a major concerning. They are being supported by the Portuguese, which is weird. Again, they're being supported by, I guess, more kind of like, I don't want to say fascist, but militaristic entities, which is actually kind of not existent in this one. I'm actually was a bit of surprised. Bulgaria is being pushed back by Romania, which is another militaristic force. Serbia, which became social liberals, very astonishing, because I've usually seen them go with a king. And also we got social conservatives in Greece taking over Bulgaria. So hopefully they can get their territory back, which would be very helpful for them. Let's get some additional excavation done to help with resources. Looks like Madrid is safe with the counterattack. I am slowly pushing up against these guys. And looks like my men are more than matched for them. Right now, let's go with the engineer company and see. Oh, here we go. 3 hurrahs for the Empire. So that's increased production efficiency and resource efficiency. Perfect. Oh, for 90 days. That's helpful. Let's see. I need more manpower overall to put down all those men. I need more support equipment. And otherwise, I'm good on everything else. That's actually really good to see. So right now, let's kind of keep going with our, let's see, it's 1938. So let's just go with more of an economic push. Kind of make sure our economy's up. Let's continue to push the, oh shoot, hello. I see a push coming. Why the fuck are you guys letting Madrid go? Oh, okay. We are pulling back for the time being, because I see a big issue here. Can I send more volunteers? Yes, I can. Okay, so this is good. This is good. I can actually send one of these guys, like my elite troop, over here and have them support the battle in Spain. Because right now, I don't trust these idiots for protecting Madrid after that. Because I see a big push coming. And right now, my men are kind of just trying to hold the line. Why these guys won't push, I don't know. But for whatever reason, I don't know why they decide to, like, pretty much block their barrier. Maybe because, again, I pushed too much over there or something. I don't know. That's just freaking weird. Once again, let's go over there. Let's make sure that they don't push. Oh, shoot, they are pushing up. Let's push them back. And then we'll have our additional volunteer move on in. These guys are exercising. Let's make sure they're on top shape. We'll have the last guy come in. And the battle for the Balkans has completed. Let's see how well they did. Hopefully pretty damn well. Okay, I would say that's well. Serbia just took over the Balkan oh, god damn it. Are you... Oh, they're dividing it. Okay. Okay, so Iron Guard Romania took more of the coast. That makes sense. Greece, holy mackerel. They made out. They took over pretty much southern Bulgaria. And northern Bulgaria went to... Hold on. We are low on conscription. A volunteer force. No, we need to campaign. We need to campaign. So we're going to campaign for a better force. So that's what we're going to do. Volunteers, you're in charge of guarding Madrid, because apparently no one else wants to guard Madrid. Yeah, so, okay, that's cool. We got more, hopefully. Totalist in... Oh, that's not good. For those who don't know, let's see. These guys going, Totalist is not good. First off, you're not going to see Gandhi. Oh my god, hold on. There's a story with this guy? As a boy, this... Alright, so... Sabas once assaulted a British... Oh, Jesus Christ. Schoolboy for detaining his beloved India. Defaming. His expulsion therefore left Boss with a almost rabid desire for vengeance. Jesus Christ, it's like idiotic Batman. It's like, what did he do? Did he just say India was not as good, so he beat him? It's like, okay, kid, you're causing violence, get out of school. Yeah, this is the opposite of Gandhi. Shortly before the collapse of the British Raj, base attracted large swaths of Indian populace with socialist cause, incendiary speeches. Fuck, this is reminding me more of just... This is India's Hitler. Goddamn. Alright, so hold on. I mean, just at least with, you know, large speeches and kind of inciting violence. With the success of Boss Maximus, Indian National Congress, as a whole, had begun to assume some militaristic outlook. Oh, that's good. That's not good. Totalists are ideal while devaluing or abandoning Marx's ideals. The centralized, expanded government's powers and socialist state, believing that the goal of the government is to build socialism in the state. And often use nationalist and militaristic. So, kind of like the Soviets. Wonderful. Goddamn Soviet Union and India. So, these guys are probably going to go on the defensive. Hold on. What are you a puppet of? Madras is a puppet... Wait, where's your puppet? Oh. Okay. That's, weird. But sure. Why not? You have a puppet. Meanwhile, let's double check back in Spain to see how things are going. Yeah, good thing I'm sending my volunteers up there. Good thing. But yeah, pretty much they did pretty damn well. Let's just go to the polls. Let's just go to the polls. I feel like the people will be on my side. Oh my god, you get the freaking... Don't you dare. If Madrid falls, because once again, these idiots couldn't protect Madrid, I am so freaking annoyed. I'm going to protect Madrid. Like, I'm literally just going to send force to protect Madrid. And now Ethiopia's in war. Ethiopia only gained in the Weltkrieg. The prized coastal province of Eritrea is now open to revolt. Wait, they gained that during the Weltkrieg? Oh, right. Ethiopia did kind of do stuff like that. Alright, cool. We got more political power. Awesome. So, I gained political power, and I got extensive conscription. And my cat jumped on my chair. Even better. So, let's see right now. Let's kind of introduce more equipment for our men. And let's push back these goddamn bastards who made a push for Madrid. And let's kind of give them enough space to where these guys don't have to worry about that. Come on. Oh, here we go. Come on, we can continue our push. Let's go to 3 speed. I know it's not, I know it's like Greyshot speed up. Well, it's like, yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's been 2.5 years since the start of this campaign. About 1 year per episode, I think is not too bad, especially with everything going on. It's not, if there was nothing going on, I could see people being like, oh, Greyshot's boring. But literally, we've had multiple wars. You've had multiple wars go around the world. Sure, I haven't declared war directly, but I have to wait till 75% before I can do anything, which I will. It's just gonna take some time. All right. So meanwhile, yeah, let's continue our push over here. I swear to God, if these guys once again abandon the front, I like how I do amazing, and they're like, well, we have to go support the Australasians. It's like, God damn it. All right, we'll send this guy over here to make sure the freaking French don't pour in. Because the last thing I need is the communists taking over and hitting Madrid from behind. So, yeah. Looks like there's a fight going on between these two, so there's definitely men there. Definitely men there as well. Okay, so we're just going to be between the two. We're just going to be like the guard troops, making sure they neither side kill each other. Or at least push in over here. And looks like they're going to try very hard to, but we won't let them. Meanwhile, oh, right, I forgot. So after we do all this, the one thing we actually have to research that I keep forgetting is this. So, Yeah, what I'm probably going to do is probably go down Grand Battle Plan. Because, again, kind of go down the Pacific. But that's just me. Because I don't have a lot of men. I don't have a lot of guns. So I can't exactly do either of those two. So I'm kind of just in a bit of a pickle. But anyway, my men are currently holding the front. So hopefully it's not that bad. Alright, you go over there. And then I'll attack over here. Flank. Or maybe we can hit here. They are attritioning. But it looks like we're kind of losing this fight more so than gaining. So I will just push my men up here and try to flank. Okay, they're pulling back because now they realize, oh shoot, we're being flanked from the angles. So, awesome. Let's move in and clear the gap. I'm going to try to push the Carlist to the river. I feel like if that is the case, these guys should be fine. Like, I'm being completely honest. They should be relatively fine from an attack if their men are just kind of pushed back from the river, because they can at least hold defensively at that point. It looks like they are making a huge push on the left, but once again, I'm not too worried about that. What are these guys made out of? They're made out of 6 to 10 men, while the communists are made out of what, 3 to 4? I think it's what it was, 3 to 4. Yeah, 3 to 4 or 5. These guys have a lot more to them, which is helping them survive longer and be more of a threat than these guys, which quickly fall apart. But the problem is, I think they have more divisions in the same team. No, they don't. They have less now. Never mind. Cancel that statement. I was wrong. Okay, they're falling back further. Oh, good. We have more men. Awesome. So let's Kingdom of Spain took 4 states. Okay, that's good to see. I was worried for a second, like, please don't let it be all that bad. Like, that would be wonderful if I didn't have to look back and be like, oh, they just fucked it up. That would be wonderful. So yeah, my defensive force is going great. We're at 27%, and I'm helping out in gaining an ally in Spain. German Empire's National Republic of Lithuania. Revolt in Middle Europe. Alright, so Lithuania, how many men do you have? 7. Well, you're screwed. Have fun, man. Have fun. Meanwhile, yeah, the communists fell, so now I guess we just have to worry about them. Okay. And overall, it looks like we have more men, which we can push up on. So I'm going to send my men over and try to push up. Burgos is the capital, so I'm assuming if it falls, they fall. Russia announces her ambition. So yeah, Russia's going to go into Europe. I figured that. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Maybe Russia wants to retake all the territory they lost. Go figure. It's like the goddamn, like reading Mein Kampf and realizing, man, I think Hitler wants to invade Russia. I wonder. He seems to have a lot of ideas about doing that. I think he might want to. Oh no, they got one of their units surrounded. The divisions are pretty much scattered about. Hold on, how many divisions do you have? 31. Okay, so the enemy does have more. So right now we're going to have to make up for the less divisions with just superior planning. Nationalist victory in South Africa. That cannot be a good thing. Oh, can I surround? Oh my god, I'm going to surround all their men. Fuck it, I want to leave. Let me be. You guys attrition out, that's cool. I'm just going to make sure that you guys don't come near me. And now I got my cat. Hello. You keep popping up. What do you want? Just her head scratched. That's usually what it wants. Either that or something else. Yep, of course. Meanwhile, let's see. My men are currently stopping them from escaping, which looks like they're trying to get up all their troops up north. But right now, without a port, they are completely surrounded. So wait, what was that? So a new war just popped off. We had Turkish, the Baltic Estonian War. Okay, that's just... Wait, what? The Baltic Estonian War? Oh, shoot. Estonia and Latvia are trying to sue for wow, they're all trying to get independence. Sure. Yeah, I can deal with that. Oh, speaking of which, let's get up to a new economy. Right, so we could do head of intelligence, which we want to have as Let's see. Decryption, short efficiency. Ottomans against the Kurds. That's not going to end well for them. Yeah, I figured it would end as much. So, yeah. Let's get some more research. That one doesn't seem to be a whole lot going. So, I guess I'll just kind of focus on something else in the meantime. Average stability wouldn't be that bad if I do good stability. So, let's just shoot up to that. And we'll just kind of have enough political power to where if we go down, we'll be okay. Oh, right. New ship. Destroyer. Cool. We don't need that many destroyers. I feel like just kind of having 2 will be more than enough to fill that gap. Meanwhile, we're kind of focusing more. Well, we'll be focusing more on the trade. Sorry, naval ports. Let's keep helping America out so they win, because goddamn, I can't let them lose. Brazil, congratulations, you got some territory. Wait, Brazil, you're not communist, right? No, you're market liberals. So, congrats. La Plata is going through the Verata Manifesto, which I'm assuming is, yeah, more warlike. So after their victory, they're like, hey, more war. That's a good thing, right? I think they still, yeah, they've quenched expansionism, so it's going to take some time for them to attack. But that won't stop them if they really wanted to keep pushing. Let's get some better infantry equipment, and then through the construction thing, let's just get research time to go through decryption. That will be helpful. From now on, we're going to make sure we have a ton of excess political power, so in case we do go negative, we'll be fine. And it looks like all those divisions in Spain just lost. Actually, let's go down to Spain and see just how many men they lost. Oh, Jesus. They are at almost 250,000 casualties. Well, we've only hit 92. We probably lost more from the communists. Let's be completely honest. But, hey, at least we're still positive, so not all that bad. Let's keep going down military factories so we can keep building up our air force. And then if we're going to be building carriers, we're going to need fighters. Alright, uprising. And we're going to need carrier naval bombers. Because actually, how are our carriers kind of outfitted right now? Well, hello. We have a South African civil war with the Dominion Party, which is social conservative. They have hold on. Send aid, which would be 2,000 manpower, which we have, and 50 political power, which we have, or remain silent. We'll try to help them out. We have South Rhodesia, which is its own separate thing. Okay, they broke away. Portugal still there, and then we have these guys who are authoritarian Democrats. I mean, wait, are these guys going for... Yep, they're still divided. But, hey, I'll rather go for the guys who are blue than that. Why? Because they won't put up much of a threat when I invade them. And there's less blue than there are paternal Democrats, so it just works better in my book. Anyway, actually, meantime, let's push up this way and kind of move over. We can kind of flank these guys. How many men do they lose? They went from being ahead to now they're... Well, actually, no. They technically could still be ahead of us. So, shoot. Let's continue to press. We are attacking against the river, but overall, I think we'll be relatively fine. Now, in case you're wondering, it's like Greyshot. Where do you plan on hitting next? Oh, shoot. I didn't mean that. Well, whatever. That guy will go here, and it's time for some exercise, everybody. Congratulations. Anyway, so let's see. These guys are going pretty well. Let's get additional infantry. How many can we get? Awesome. Well, 5 of these guys. Ottoman Empire to Kurdistan. And we'll put them down here as a new, like, army group. And these guys, these 10 divisions, we are going to have them launch an assault. Now, where could we have? We could have them attack here and come up from behind. Right now, these guys are kind of defenseless. They've lost most of their navy, so our submarines should be able to neutralize them. Actually, along with our reserve fleet, I would actually say. So we can move our submarines up here, and we can move our additional carrier up here, which is level 2. Our main fleet can only go up to the Gulf. So they could move up there in the Gulf of Siam and try to secure that. And then we can kind of have our reserve fleet kind of over here. So as such, I don't want to move it out just yet because I would rather put in additional ships. But just perspective, they can put them here. We can have our submarines kind of go up this way. Or actually over here so they get to there for a naval invasion. So yeah, that'll work. And then we can kind of hit these guys from behind. Though we still need double time on, what is this? I'm trying to think of the name. War. Tension. Or world tension. But looks like these guys have been fighting for so freaking long. And they have more than enough political power. I think they'll be fine. Air training. Or why do we have to teach them flying? Don't get me wrong, I like that, but the problem is I also am under the stance of I would rather just get the political power and focus on something else. Like army experience or anything. I don't need planes right now. I'm focusing more on Navy because I have to have my Navy compete against Japan if I'm going to fight them. They are social conservatives. I'll give them that. I did not expect Japan to become a democracy. That was unexpected. But that doesn't mean they can't go something that would, I don't know, cause them... Wait, military direction is innovation... oh, God. I can't say it. Why can't... I know what the word is. Innovative? Fuck. Whatever. There's my mumble for the day. So they still can do Rising Sun if they wanted to after January 1st. They can still do all this. Being a democracy doesn't mean they can't become a greedy democracy, as other nations have done. So, once again, my attack would be on the Siamese, neutralize that, and the Dutch East Indies, which are now a puppet of the Netherlands, which are a democracy. How much of a fleet do you have? You have a decent fleet. How much of a fleet do you have? You have no fleet. Okay. So I could easily attack you, capitulate you, and hope to God the Germans kill you very quickly. That's my goal. Right now, I also need to work on decryption because the Germans have better encryption than I do. Develop the Socialist Republic of Italy. That's helpful. Black Monday recovery. You guys are still Social Democrats. Barely. You are Syndicalists. And now you have the Irish. Wait, what? The fucking Irish have become communist. Are you kidding me? God damn it. Of course. Of course the Irish become communist, because why not? Of course. Let's get our decryption. Social liberals. Can we go with someone who... The Maury state is clear on the prince... Whatever. Can we... Alright, can we just go with social conservative? Okay, that's not too bad. There we go. And with that, we can kind of have better decryption, so we can maybe detect what the... Nope, still need to work on that research. Oh, well. It was worth a shot. So let's kind of make... Actually, hold on. Let's try to end this war real quick. Let's make a push to Burgos with our men, because I feel like our men would be more than capable of advancing. Plus, look how much military experience we've gotten from being able to do... from our wars. We've actually been pretty damn successful in our campaigns. So let's kind of move over here, because I feel like this way might be better. But we'll get ready. We'll get ready for war. We'll send one guy over here, and the other guy will come over here, and then we'll push up straight for Burgos. Hopefully ending this bloody civil war. And having ally against the commune of France, which, once again, I did boost. I think Spain should get a boost as well, but we'll see how well that goes. Meanwhile, we got the French doing relatively fine. They don't have any conflicts with any country. They actually have a decent army, and overall they're doing pretty damn well for themselves. So good job. All right, so let's prepare the push. Wow, those guys are holding pretty damn well. It's gonna be a tough fight, but hopefully we should be able to make it through and get close. We are attacking over a river. That's the positive they have, but we're attacking from multiple directions, and we have decryption advantage, and now it looks like we have an Air Force advantage, which is definitely going to help. Meanwhile, let's keep going down. I want to kind of do more military because... Oh, shoot. Hey, U.S. I'll keep buying supplies from you. Speaking of which, how are you doing? Oh, my God. We're about to lose. They're about to lose the port that we're trading from, so we're going to have to change to someone else. They seem to be losing on both fronts. They're barely holding out. It's not like they don't have a ton of cities, which, by the way, I wonder if they would get the litigation city dividends if they're completely surrounded and have no naval ports. I'm assuming they wouldn't. Pacific Free Trade. That's actually pretty damn good. Very nice. Speaking of which, you have these guys who have the Revolutionary Army and kind of more of the fascist South rise again. Even though Huey Long, I highly recommend you look it up, more information on him. He wasn't... It's funny because he's being played as like a, I don't know, a southern dictator. But he was actually probably like one of the... It's going to be weird to say it. But if he was a dictator, he was kind of the most like for the people. Because he did like social welfare programs and other things. It's really interesting. I recently watched a video on him. It's kind of funny. I think Emperor Tiger Star is the person who actually did a video on him, if I recall correctly. I'm pushing here, by the way, so I can have two different directions attack the city of Burgos. But actually, we might be able to take it just as is. Come on. Take the city. Do it. End the civil war. End the civil war. Come on. Goddamn. The Australasians took the city of Burgos. And the war's over, right? The war is over. And the war is not over. God damn it. Alright, whatever. Can we push for that? Can we just like quickly run troops in? Because why the hell not at this point? I'd rather just run troops in and cut these guys off so they can't reinforce. No, they are going to move faster than me in their home territory, but I'm stronger than him, so I should be able to easily push him back. But now these guys are slowly, again, they're being pushed out. These guys are moving in. There's a lot more quarters for them to hit. Let's keep these guys from moving up. And once those guys are down, let's hit Burgos so we've completely surrounded them. And with them completely surrounded and no port, they will annex and we will win. A booyah. There you go. That's how you do it. So meanwhile, that war is over. A million more to go. A million more. Now you could be asking yourself, well, Greyshot, well, the America's probably going to die. And you would, and yes, they will probably capitulate. So then it would be three warring nations. You have the Pacific States, you have the Combined Syndicates of America, and the American Union States. Personally, I'm rooting for these guys. Now you could be asking yourself, well, Greyshot, why would you root for them? It's actually quite simple. If these guys survive, then that leaves a nation for me to invade along the coast. Because most likely they will remain passive while these two kill each other. So I could get a part of America later, which would be very, very good for me, personally. So that's why. Also, I kind of want Hawaii, and I don't think these guys will interfere in Hawaii because they're different. But I feel like America would. So, I don't know. That's how I see it. But who else is in a war right now? Who else? Okay, so we have this whole debacle going on. Jesus Christ. It's like the Princely Federation's like, okay, I wanted one of you to have independence. I didn't want every one of you to become puppets and declare independence. Like, Jesus. There's a lot of Indian nations being made over here, and I don't think they're going to survive. Meanwhile, we have the... Cool. They've arrived back home. Let's put these guys with the new army that's, I guess, being made. Oh, wow. Look at that. Seasoned. Awesome. The Russian Republic. Oh, I forgot to check on those guys. So let's speed up now since we're not in war. The Russian Republic is now... Oh, god damn it. The Bolsheviks. Yeah, bullshit. Russian Republic. They're pretty much, in all honesty, Soviets. Like, in all senses of... But the word. The Russian Republic is a goddamn Soviet nation. So, yeah, that's interesting. They've now declared war on these guys with about more than enough men to kill them. These guys' best hope is holding the river line and kind of using that for defensive purposes, but the AI will probably not do that. Let's see. Let's go more excavation and kind of get that underway so I can kind of get a little more minerals. Not a ton, but hey, any resource I can get, I'll take. Looks like if I do get more military resources, I probably want them to focus on support equipment. Artillery would be nice, and additional fighter support. And then we'll have these two for secondary. Because, again, I kind of want air support over my country and most of the north, which I know Japan probably has a huge air force right now. Yeah, I need to work on air force. Colonial incentives. Hello. What is this? So, this would be which grants factory output, but I'm assuming that's just helpful for each of these parts of Japan that they have colonial portions in to not, you know, try to murder them. Wow. Legacy of the Will Creek. Hold on. This is their own thing? Transmara has their own goddamn full-fledged tech tree. Interesting. That is very interesting. Wait. Oh my god. They're a puppet, I think. I think they're a puppet. Yeah. The Hosiv Kingdom, aka Korea, is now part of Japan. Holy mackerel. They have given up a lot of their territorial ambitions. Oh my god, they gave up Taiwan. Yeah, I did not expect that at all. This is very weird that they've gone through this. And yeah. Just, I swear to God, does Taiwan even have their own tech tree? No, they don't. I was going to say, of course, if Taiwan gets one, but freaking Australasia didn't want to get one, I'm like, come on. Come on, guys. Alright, but in the meantime, we can kind of focus on other areas. So let's see. Right now, I kind of want to focus on production, maybe? Can we even do production? I'm assuming no. Any of these? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see. This would be for amphibious invasion speed. That would be helpful. Trade convoy production cost would be -10, and Marines would get a bonus. Is there anything else with production? Anything at all? I will take anything. Not. Alright, cool. Whatever. So really no one's at war yet. And actually we're still pretty freaking low on overall world tension, which is astounding. I could send additional force over here to help. And I feel like sending volunteers somewhere else would be probably the most beneficial thing. So we're going to make a new army. Wait, how many guards do I need? 12, actually. So one of you guys can actually go over here and assist. The rest of you four will go for a new army. Because, again, this will be like a invasion force. And we'll have you guys be that. We have a new Air Force. Speaking of which, how many planes do we even have? Alright, so let's shoot you up to 100. We have new fighters. Which, awesome. We'll shoot you up to 100. And, hold on, missing equipment. Oh, right, we have no tactical bombers. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot. Okay, so we're just gonna make you 0. I hit the wrong one. God damn it. Okay, new fighters. We will have you 100, and then we'll have, what, 75 close air support for the time being. Actually, no, we could probably do 100 off them and just move the bombers somewhere else. And then we can have these guys, we can have the naval bombers. And again, these will be good for helping combat Japanese ships in the region when we declare war against them and kind of fight them. It's weird how I was fine with them declaring war when they were militaristic, but now they're democratic, and I don't know what to think about that. It's empire. They're still called the Empire of Japan, but they're freaking democratic. Like, they're social conservative, and just to put in perspective, they're traditional, but again, they still have a democratic system. They oppose both radical and moderate changes to the status quo, so they're very conservative in nature. Usually promote a regulated market economy, but more liberal economic policies aren't unheard of. Oh boy. Okay. So, I guess in the meantime, let's send over some volunteers to specific states to help these guys out for the time being, so that way they're alive long enough for me to kill them later. But otherwise, that is so freaking weird. Japan is being all goody-goody. Meanwhile, you have the India over here. Oh my god, really? Oh god damn. India is becoming the Soviet state. You have the Soviets in all but name back in Russia. And then you have these guys who have been in this long-standing civil war that neither side has advanced on. Hold on. Which, by the way, let me double-check. Siamese Civil War, they've lost hundreds of thousands of men. Hundreds of thousands on both sides. Alright. Sure, why not? Why not? Alright, so it looks like I can't get a production out of there. Marine, okay. I could get Marines specialized, ready to go. Actually, I'm actually debating about that. Because I think that would be really... that would be better. Let's get Marines. We can fully outfit them too. Well, yeah, we'll get them all upgraded and such. Well, they'll be fine. So in the meantime, let's focus on something else. Let's go on infantry equipment. Yeah, let's do that. We've been meaning to do that for quite some time. Meanwhile, let's get this railway network, and then we can get additional research slots going. But yeah, the goal would be to come in through a naval invasion and just take this port. That's what I would try to do. But yeah, we're going to have some time before that happens. So in the meantime, volunteers. Alright, let's see. Where are we? Can we help in? American forces seem to be pretty much all along the coast. Best place to be would probably be to push up. Hold on, where'd it be? Oh, here we go. Large portions for economy, I see. So if I, for example, like Nevada, that's important to take. So let's kind of push up here, and we're going to swing up and kind of take those resources, because those are very vital. Very vital. For A, the country to do well. B, to limit what these guys get, because eventually they will win. Again, United States, I don't think will win. But that's just me. If anything, I see the combined syndicates winning, because right now they're pushing toward Atlanta. And oh boy, if the goddamn commies roll America, that is something I cannot stand for. So let's push these guys back and kind of help the Pacific states out. Oh my god, America's actually winning. I mean, go America. It's going to be curious to see what you have. But that being said, you are going to be fighting my veteran troops, so I don't think your men are ready for it. Oh, no, your men are about equal to what I have. Which, speaking of which, time to upgrade these with Engineer Company, which I've been meaning to do. And I need more support equipment. Shoot. Okay, no problem. There we go. We'll have another one. And right now we're working on fleet capacity right now, so that's going to be helpful for getting my fleet operational and up to date. Let's push up in the meantime and slowly, I don't know, help the Pacific states. Let's say Arizona, Utah. What's a good border? I guess for right now, it'd kind of be like that. Montana down to Arizona. And, Tucson? Sure. Japan announces her ambitions. Though the situation in Japan has become critical ever since the peace with honor, numerous economic crises, seems determined to put the weak to rest. Unknown focus, of course. I need better... Oh, right. Once I know that, I'll go down to decryption so I can identify what they are going. Hold on. What are you guys having? Okay, so not too bad. Let's try to... Oh, wait. Nope, can't beat that. Oh, my... Yeah, they are... These aren't going to be weak small fry that we can just simply push over and easily take. No, no, no. This is going to be completely opposite. They actually have more men than me, which is also shocking. How much would it be to increase my infantry to at least a base of that? Okay, so I'm more than enough men. How about artillery? Because I also kind of like having artillery in my men. Can I do that as well? Actually, I'm not that far off from having enough artillery, so I'm going to do that. And then that might limit... Oh my god, I have veteran forces. Oh, you better fucking run, mate. We're getting new supplies and new men, which should actually decrease their effectiveness. But in the meantime, let's get decryption going so I can figure out what the heck they have. And let's push. Okay. Yeah, they have better decryption than I do. I'm assuming. Do we have an Air Force? Do they have an Air Force? Winning is in this area is probably a better question. There we go. Let's push up here. Keep pushing in Nevada. Is this infrastructure any good? No, okay, the infrastructure is down by 2? No, it's down to 1. which is making for large-scale assaults pretty terrible. So let's try to move up north if I can. If I can't move in Nevada, I'll just literally push up north and see what I can do there, because I don't want to be bogged down in this region. Meanwhile, I should probably check on my Navy to see how that's going and kind of outfit that. So we got more than enough subs. Great. I'm probably going to go with like probably 20 subs, and then we'll have another one of those. We probably do eventually want light carriers as well, so I'll put them in the docket. Because I would rather have more light carriers for AA coverage. So let's put that around here. But right now, the heavy cruiser is something I'm very happy that I'm at least mass producing. Yes, more research. That would be very helpful. At least helping Australasia compete with every other nation. I could probably send volunteers over here, by the way, but this is so screwed up. I don't want to even go near this because I don't know who I would help. In case you're wondering, like, Greyshot, why don't you go over here? We're low on men, which is a concern, but again, we need to kind of build up our army still. And right now, it's not like we have a huge army. We have probably half our men on defense, just in case of an attack. If we have naval supremacy, I wouldn't be too worried about it, but because so many nations have so much in terms of naval power, I want to make sure I have men on ports. And then, of course, I have assault forces take over Siam, which would be very effective in taking out a decent amount of boosting our economy, at least, by the amount of civilian factories, helping them, again, produce more factories and whatnot for both naval capacity and military capacity. Yeah, it would definitely be good. There we go. Meanwhile, back in America. Alright, they're pushing up. Is there anyone here? There's no one there. Okay, cool. We'll push there and do what we can. It's going to take forever to get over the mountains. Again, at least it's better infrastructure over here. It's not amazing, but I'll take what I can get. So we're invading Idaho. Goddamn, Australia invades Idaho. I didn't think I'd see the day. I still don't think I see the day. Let's see. Artillery, we are actually just positive, which is nice to see. They are moving over forces. Let's get across this river, because I feel like that's what's actually holding a lot. Wait, hold on. No, fuck. Go back. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. God damn it. Okay, one of you goes here. The other one I want over here, because I feel like I could push toward the city of what is this? Spokane. The great city of Spokane. Yes, we're taking that. Speaking of which, the Italian Federation. Still going to keep boosting you. And actually, I'm surprised America's been able to hold that port for so long. But congrats, America. Congrats. Looks like Pacific states are slowly advancing. Good for them. Let's add additional infantry over to these guys. Did I just... Yeah, okay, so I'm accidentally doing that where I'm putting more men there. I should. Let's exercise these guys. These guys are more than trained enough. And La Plata claims southern Chile. So they are advancing. Looks like Brazil is still market liberals. I don't know what the hell they're going, but at least they're not going communist or anything crazy. The Caribbean faction is under a similar thing where they don't have a tech tree, but they're going militaristic, even though they're social conservatives. And meanwhile, let's see if I can help advance. Nope. Can I? No, they have a decent defensive line in all regions. And I've been pushed back. So let's try to assist over here, maybe. I'm just not making headway. That's my problem. Alright, so let's see. I have 9 divisions. So probably 3 more would be fine. We can try to break them here. They're kind of... The problem is, in the other place, it was they had less in terms of guns. So I was able to exploit that. In this scenario, America is not running out of guns. They have plenty of freaking guns. It's just trying to break on through is the main issue. That's the problem I'm having. Let's see. Fighter. I guess right now, destroyers and submarines would kind of be the thing I'm focusing on. So let's try to focus on that. Or at least I have more of, I should say. So let's try to do a double attack on the weaker American unit that still hasn't been able to resupply itself. I feel like with a double attack there with my men, I should be having enough firepower to deal with them. There we go. Now, hold on. Let's double check this. So I'm surrounding them. I need better decryption. So let's do that and encryption as well. So that way I'm better with that. Can't do any... I can get more civilian factories, which would help me out. But for the time being, looks like under a direct assault, I can break the Americans. But if I do separated, I just don't have the firepower to. Okay, so let's move one. There we go. So we'll do a double attack on Spokane. And maybe attack from the side will make the city fall. So there's that. And then we'll pretty much have Washington State clear. Let's see. How much territory have you gained? Okay, so they did push into your territory. So that's your home state. But Nevada you pushed into. And it looks like you're pushing back. So it's kind of like a little back and forth a bit. With neither side really gaining much. Oh, right. My Marines. Awesome. So let's get the new guns being made. Kind of increase our effectiveness, which is surprising. I don't have a gun model. But whatever. In the meantime, let's get our new Marines done. So actually, let's cancel this. Because I guess we'll just have the main infantry force be said guys. So let's just cancel that. Meanwhile, let's get the Marines all set up. And let's edit these suckers. So Marines, by the way, in case you're wondering, are good in terms of... no, they're not good for meows. What they're good at is attacking, of course, along coastlines. Oh, that's wonderful. Gandhi's at play. But we'll see how well that does. Let's see. Let's continue to increase Marines' effectiveness. And that's going to be 30. Let's give it a few more. Let's have it 20. There we go. 20 combat width. And that's 40. So actually, that's all I can do. So let's save that. And these guys will be my elite. Like, hold on. Back. Let's edit. There we go. Really? There we go. They are my elite troops. They're specialized in taking areas that most people would have a hard time taking. So that's what their goal is. Let's take the rest of Washington State for these guys. And hold on, let's double check. Are these guys at war with the Bharati Commie? No. There's oh god, the Agrarian Revolt. The Agrarians? Sure. Whatever. They're radical socialists, not totalists. And yeah, I guess they're trying to survive. I mean, they have more than enough men. They just need factories. I don't think many people are going to support them. Yeah. These guys have more. They have the men. I just don't think they have the capacity. Well, they have a bigger air force. Holy mackerel. Same navy. They have actually more naval dockyards. They can win. Hell, navally invade Calcutta, and I think you guys would be doing great. Speaking of which, 1939. So we actually kind of boost our infantry again, which would be helpful. And meanwhile, we can kind of keep focusing on America, though not once again much is going to probably happen for quite some time. But at least we can liberate Washington for the... I swear to God, we better take this. Don't you frickin' dare lose. We have more than enough men. Let's liberate Washington so I can end this part. Because I feel like this would be a good portion to end on with me kind of helping the Pacific states out before I inevitably backstab them. Oh, come on. 77%. I feel like something's wrong here. Hold on. We have decryption advantage, and we are attacking multiple angles. I don't get it. I really don't. Alright, cool. Whatever. You can survive. I'll wait and attack you later. No, that's cool. That's fine. And also, we're at 20%. There's been no major wars. Nothing. The United States has seemed to be on the counterattack and actually surrounded. So they still have a port, but they've surrounded these guys. who were supposed to be the ones they were able to push up. And there goes the Italian Federation. So expect a lot of volunteers and everything over here to pretty much say goodbye. Are you serious, guys? You couldn't work out your differences? Really? Goddamn. I hope all my civilian, like all the civilian factories I've been saying to Italy have been helping them out enough for them to win.
It won't.
Thanks. But in any case, the communists are now moving in and demanding Alsace-Lorraine. So,
Alsace-Lorraine.
I hope you guys heard that. Yeah, so things are not going to look all that great. I kind of want to send volunteers their way. But, can I recall my volunteers? That would be incredibly helpful. If I don't want to lose them. But I guess I have to wait for the war to be over, which might be some time for these guys. Oh boy. Well, that shot up world tension. Let me currently get this real quick. But, yeah, we have Commune of France declaring war on Germany. And Germany seems to be invading. Oh boy. So, as the Germans blitz to Paris, once again, I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If I had to guess what's probably going to happen, Union of Britain will probably join. Oh my god. And Kennedy. Alright. Well, this is a good thing because typically, how do I put this in the best way? She's not the best choice, but we'll see how it goes. Now, I'm not saying she's bad. I think she's just more isolationist, if I recall correctly. Yeah. But, anyway, so Union of Britain and Commune of France currently being invaded by Germany. We'll see how well they do. They currently have the entire backing. The Russians could step in. They are Bolshevik, so they could step in and help the French out, and that could be another, again, World War I scenario. I'm assuming the French were caught off guard. But that being said, hold on, how many men do you have? You don't have that many men down here. And although they did naval invade you. And it looks like they have more ships than you. But the German flotilla is now moving in, so we'll see how well that goes. Ottomans have yet to do anything. Once again, very concerned, although the Axis are prepped and ready to go, I'm assuming against them. So we'll see how things go in that regard. But yeah, things are heating up, and hopefully next turn I will begin my naval... Oh my god, I just remembered something. If these guys lose all their volunteers, they're screwed. Kingdom of Siam will pretty much capitulate, I'm assuming, at this point, because they have no factories. So their men are nothing. The only thing supporting them are all the men from all the countries not at war, like French Republic and everything. So we'll see how that goes. In any case, guys, it's going to be it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, and before I go, I want to give a special shout out once again to Joey, Ace, Sean, Sejones, Leonard, Lou, Nick, Levings, and Tim. Thank you all for your awesome support, and I'll see you guys next time.